makes me really nervous.
You love it.
I don't. Okay. So.
Welcome to my life.
This is hot.
Awkward? Yeah.
So I feel like every retreat I go to and every camp I go to here at Midtown, I come back knowing more about my father. So I'm probably like a cry. And just how good of a father that we have. And how he's perfect in every way and just like good to provide for his children. So the week before retreat, I felt like God was putting a lot on my plate, and I've been trying to trust the Lord for more and to look at his capacity instead of my lack. And I was talking about a just weight with Brooke. And I was like telling her about Proverbs 11:1. A false weight is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. And I was like, Brooke, I don't know what a just weight looks like. And she pointed me to 16:11. A just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his works.
That's right.
So I have been asking the Lord to instruct me and to teach me, and that is something that God has taught me, is that if I ask for his wisdom, he'll give it to me. Mm-hmm. And so Friday morning I woke up and I was spending time with the Lord, and I'd been in Matthew's chapters 10 through 12 the last week, and just sitting in them, and I'll let you guys read them. But so before Brandon preached on Friday morning, this is what God showed me in Matthew 10, 11, and 12. First, these were the instructions my father gave me. Be a disciple. That's enough. Be as your Lord. Be as your master. Don't be above. Just be like your dad. Be like your father. Jesus gave you a sword to use. Take up your cross and follow. Do it in the name of a disciple. Be a disciple. And I was in some other places, and God gave me some other things, like have the spirit of submission. Jesus is talking to his father in Matthew 11, and he's thanking him because his father has hid these things from the wise and the prudent and has revealed them unto babes. And for a second I was like, wow, like Jesus is thanking the Lord for something that might not make sense to man. And he says, even so, Father, for it seemed good in thy sight. And I wrote down, have the spirit of submission. Even so, Father, for it seemed good in thy sight. And the last thing that I wrote down from that morning before Brandon even preached, before coming inside, was, you have one job. Be a disciple. And so Friday morning, the PowerPoint just read, like sitting down, are you a disciple? And so not only did God prepare me in advance, he was like, now let me show you what this looks like and exactly what a disciple is. Yeah. And then small part 2, and then I'll be done. Then the night of Kenny preaching, Friday night, God was really good, because that message on submission, the Lord knew I was going to sit there and be praying the whole time and be like, Lord, how am I not submitted? Like, show me. I just don't know. I want to know. I know there's something in me where I'm not submitted. And this is how good a father God is. He used 2 incidences in the past week, and one relatively close to Kenny preaching, that I didn't have time to process, to show me exactly how I wasn't submitted, because as my father, who knows me and knows my inward man, he knows that I was going to sit there and ask him, like, God, how am I not submitted? Show me. I want to see. And he showed up beforehand and prepared me in advance. So yeah, we've got a really good father, and we can ask him for instruction. And
That's right.
yeah, so may all the glory be his.
Amen.